Hey guys, Infidel 1258 here. Today we are going to do our frequently asked questions with 1258, which means we go through the comments that you guys are leaving on my channel. We'll address anything from, like, let's say the last week or so. We usually get through probably 20 or 30 questions, but it depends. Some of them are big and meaty, and those will take longer. And this is usually roughly an hour. Later on, I'll snip the larger content and break it down into smaller bite-sized videos, because some people will not watch big hour-long videos. And to those who've suggested you do time, I give the timestamps. Those are great, but still, some people will not touch a video unless it has a very clear title that specifically grabs their interest. And therefore, I will do these larger videos once a week, and then I will break them down and I will say replay. If you don't want to watch a replay, you'll know it'll say replay in big bold letters, and you'll know you've already seen it if you watch all my content. But tons of people don't watch all my content, so that's the way we do it. And before I get into it, my name is Dwayne Cunningham, and I go by Infidel 1258, and we cover Splinterlands all day, every day, because it's changed my life. I'm at $165,000 worth of cards. I've got $70,000 worth of land. I've got $40,000 worth of SPS. I've got $20,000 worth of vouchers. This game is crazy, and I started playing 3 years ago with like a few $100. So that might feel right off the bat like that's something that happened 3 years ago. It's not happening today. You can't do it. No one. I got lucky. I don't believe that. My channel, the whole purpose of my channel is that I think I can teach you ways that you can extract your maximum reward for the time and attention you invest. And so if you think that sounds interesting, or if you if you're new to the channel, I encourage you to like and subscribe, because I think we give a lot of value around how you can get the most out of this thing. And I think if you have a long-term vision like I did, if you start today and have a long-term vision for 3 years down the road, I feel confident you're going to have great success. And it's going to depend on how you invest that time and what sort of value you start with, and do you have any capital to begin with, and yes, luck. But absolutely, there's opportunity here for you. So make sure that you stick around and sub to the channel. Also, Friday, big giveaway, 25 vouchers. Later, Wednesday, Thursday, something like that, probably we'll give away a beta pack. Huge tournament on Saturday. Join the PFP host, the TNA hosts PFP tournament. You're going to get some great rewards out of that. Okay, now let's get into the questions. So I like just going over here and grabbing my comments. Vampire Skunk was upset with dude, the fact that this underhand move doesn't surprise you is in the least doesn't make it right, does it? There's a lot of heat from Skunk on this one. This is a video. Click on that one. This is one of my videos that I did the other day, and of all my videos, it's got 91 or 92% likes. People like the content, but it has it is among my most disliked videos also. Let's go look at the ratio. It's a fine ratio, but you know, 159 to 16. 16 people pretty salty about the fact that Splinterlands chose to do a private sale, or that they might, I guess that they might do a private sale, right? It's not even, is it 100% for sure they're doing it? I don't actually know for 100% sure they're doing it. I think they are. And I'm hoping that I might be able to somehow get involved in that. But time will tell. And then so, what, 16 people are upset that this was a surprise. I get that, sure. This was a surprise. That they were going to do a private sale turned out to be a surprise. But it wasn't a surprise if you were paying attention that these packs would be exceedingly rare, that there was not nearly enough for every interested party. There's 500,000 daily active players and 15 million packs. That's not nearly enough. I know people who have bought thousands of packs already. That's during the pre-sale. I'm going to buy 1,000 packs in the pre-sale. That's $24 per pack. If you thought that 15 million packs was going to be enough for everyone, you were not really paying attention. And so, and you weren't watching my channel, by the way, because I've been telling, like, pretty much since the jump, I've been like, there isn't enough packs, guys. There isn't enough packs. These things, buy them during the pre-sale. Get those airdrops. The airdrops are meaningful. And people would say, don't, the airdrops aren't that meaningful. Just buy them on the marketplace. You know, Dr. Blade's not even very good. And it was just excuse after excuse after excuse about how and why you thought waiting was the better plan. And that's why I think we got 16 salty people saying, you know, no thanks. Because I didn't, in this video, all I said was that it didn't surprise me. And I knew that these packs were going to be exceedingly rare. And as a result of that, I've been preparing accordingly. Everyone has the opportunity, even today, to go and buy vouchers and buy pre-sale packs. And that'll be, you'll have those packs in your hands and they'll be yours. And that'll be that. There'll be no, they can't slip out of your hands. You can't lose them. But with this, with the general sale and the $4 packs, it feels increasingly likely that they're all gone, like just gone. And I was watching Gank today. You guys should watch Gank. I think he's called Splinterlands Guides, I think. Is that right? I hope I'm not, I hope I'm honoring. I might need to clip this and just, I'm going to try and quickly do a quick search, but I don't want to waste too much time. Go to my channel. Let's go, pause that. Go Gank Splinterlands. So yeah, Splinterlands HQ, sorry. Okay, Splinterlands HQ. So just today, he did a video just today talking about how fast he thinks it's going to sell out. How fast will Chaos Legion packs sell out? 5-minute video. Go check him out. I'm not going to spoil it. I love this guy's content. You can see by the red bars, I watch a lot of it. Not all of it, but a lot of it. Check out Gank's channel. He should have way more subscribers. And not only does he understand the game and does he have like a ton of cards that can show you some amazing content, but the guy's been here for a long time and he's like, he's deep into this. So check him out. So he has been actually pretty integral for me, important for me, integral, that's the word, for me in terms of formulating my opinion around how unlikely it is that there's enough of these packs. And I think we all need to just come to terms with that and then plan accordingly. Now, if Skunk is upset because, you know, I think maybe from this comment alone, it seems like Vampire Skunk wants me to be upset with Splinterlands. Is that what it is? I don't want to make I'm not trying to make a straw man argument here. I'm trying to take this very seriously. He says, dude, the fact that this underhand move doesn't surprise you in the least doesn't make it right, does it? Okay, so there's a comment. First of all, there's a loaded term that he frames it saying that this is an underhanded move. I don't agree with that. I don't concede that point. Moving on, doesn't make it right, does it? What do you mean right? Like more, does this hurt your feelings? Like this is not about right and wrong. This isn't a moral question. They're a business and they can sell their assets however they see fit. This is the part where I feel like I'm kind of hitting my head against the wall with some of these comments, because it's like, what do you think? Do you think that this feels like comes from a position of entitlement? And Skunk, I'm trying really hard to be fair here. I'm not trying to just roast you. I appreciate the comment, I do. And I absolutely love conversation with people who disagree with me. So don't take this from a position of me like, you know, I don't know, trying to attack you. I'm not, but I do feel very strongly on the opposite side of what you seem to be raising here. And I'm trying to understand your comment in a genuine manner. And I'm not trying to, you know, straw man you, but it feels to me like when you say the word underhanded, you're framing this in a way that it's immoral. And then you go and say, it doesn't make it right. As if right or wrong have any sort of conversation within this context. I don't think they do. And like from a business perspective, as players that are investing our time and money into a thing that is potentially revenue generating, you and I are obligated to understand both the risks and rewards in front of us. And part of that is knowing the likelihood of this Chaos Legion sale reaching the general population, right? That's actually part of the calculation. You want to understand how likely is it that you're ever going to see these packs if you wait till general sale. And people like yourself, Skunk, I think were expecting that was a lot of packs. But even if there was no private sale, it was like 24 packs per person or something. Because 20, right? There was 12 million packs after the pre-sale, right? Because there's 3 million packs in the 2 months of the pre-sale, so 12 million left over, and you divide that by 400,000 daily active accounts. It's something around 400,000. That's 30 packs an account. Even if you said half of the accounts, half are bots and aren't going to buy packs, that's 60 packs per person. You got to understand, that's not even close to enough. I'm going to buy 1,000 in pre-sale. And others have bought thousands, 5,000, 7,000. I think the leaderboard, if we pop over there quick. Side note, Smexy sent me a card here, guys. We're going to give it away on Friday. Smexy sent me this Bonesmith. It's going to be donated on Friday in addition to the 25 vouchers. Okay, so if anybody sends me cards to Infidel1258 this week, if you send me cards to Infidel cards, just do cards, because I'll get confused if you start sending me all kinds of things. If you send me cards to Infidel1258 that you want me to give away to the community, I will do so. From now until Friday, when the Friday giveaway happens, any cards I get, I'm going to just keep a note of it. Mexi sent me one Bonesmith. I'm going to give it to the community. It's going to be raffled off in the same way the vouchers are, okay? If you guys do the same, no pressure. This is not at all required. If you want to do this, you can do it, and I will pass it along, okay? We were talking about the pre-sale, the private sale. We were talking about, oh yeah, I wanted to see the leaderboard. We go over to shop. We go over to leaderboard. Look at Kush. Kush has 9,600 packs. Cryptomancer has 8,400 packs. Queen has 72. Look at these numbers, guys. The top 10 have 4,800 packs or more per person. These numbers right here in front of you destroy the idea that there was ever going to be 30 packs per person, right? You see that, right? And so it's like, it's one thing to be upset because you felt you were promised to have these Chaos Legion packs. And I think you were never promised. That's point number one, where we really need to butt heads a bit. But the more important thing is, you're allowed to feel however you want, but then there's like the business side of things where, you know, if you were really looking at the facts in front of you, I think you would have seen what I saw. In fact, I was, trying to help you see that. So it's like, there's the moral side, like right and wrong. You were entitled to something you feel. I disagree. And then there's the business side, and clearly, the writing was on the wall. And so I'm sorry, I just have to strongly disagree with the whole premise of that comment. And Skunk left me a couple other comments too. I mean, he's being respectful. I sincerely mean this. I'm not trying to attack you or anybody else who feels differently than me. I very strongly believe that people should be allowed to have differing opinions and communicate like humans, like this. This is really just people communicating. Argument is not a dirty word. Like sometimes we think in this culture, especially Canadians, like I'm from Canada. Canadians are super reluctant to get into a fight. An argument is just two people discussing a topic. That's just a thing where that's just a necessary process of being human. So Skunk, I don't mean any offense, buddy, but I do strongly disagree with your position. Lucas says, good one. I guess that's the giveaway you're commenting on. Thanks, man. Maybe the 5K you're talking about. Troy says, Marcus Wall just held a nice group pre-sale. We got 20% bonus packs and CA tokens, paying dividends for promo card drops next round, filling up fast. What does this say? I don't understand you, Mark or Troy. Are you saying just held a nice group pre-sale? We got a 20% bonus packs. I don't know what pre-sale you're talking about, because Splinterlands hasn't done the pre-sale yet. Oh, I see. But my bad. I'm reading it wrong. When I was reading pre-sale, I was thinking private sale. Okay, so you just bought. There you go. So you bought over 2,000 packs to get the 20% bonus. Good for you. I don't know what CAAD tokens paying dividends for promo cards. I don't know what that is. Somebody knows, let me know. I'd like to figure out how I can get dividends for promo card drops. Okay. Juan Joe says, hey, Dwayne. I also did not like that they announced the private sale at the last minute because it changed a lot of what we can expect from the general sale. But as you say, nobody had any insurance on her, and if we would have the opportunity to buy packs in January, and you are right in what you say, that it is better not to leave until tomorrow what you can do today. Your video helped me to decide to buy vouchers that I needed to get Dr. Blight, and I appreciate it, as well as your sincerity about it. Thanks. That reminds me. Okay, so I am going to send a little love to Gunk. I want to send you something, dude. That was like, it was a good conversation. I want to send you, you might have sent me a comment somewhere else, but I don't want to spend 5 minutes looking for it. If I see it later, I'll send you a little something. So Vertixy, just adding to the idea that very shocked by what they did with the private sale, or what they're announcing with the private sale. I get it. And I think I addressed it, you know. You're allowed to feel, you know, frustrated and annoyed and all of that. That makes perfect sense. It's just, you know, this was a big announcement, and it has undermined what we thought we were going to have access to. But like you say, you know, it's an opportunity to just reframe, right? To look at, to remember, you know, the position you're in, and to make moves now that are going to accommodate what your goals are, right? That maybe that road is closed, but now we can go over this way and we can do this thing, and that'll work too. I'm going to send a little SPS. I just got another withdrawal. Here's the thing. Talking about SPS, talking about Chaos Legion, I stand by the previous video where I did, where the math is going to show you that if you're buying a Chaos Legion pack roughly today, you're going to get roughly 6.5, 7 SPS by the time of the airdrop ending. Now, there is definitely some unknown variables that complicate that math and could bring that number slightly down. People talked about, you know, if you spent a ton of DEC to buy packs from Splinterlands, that would change the numbers dramatically because DEC is so high in points. That's true, but I'm not convinced people are going to start spending DEC to buy packs. I think people who are holding DEC are holding it until the airdrop ends because they want those airdrop points. So they're going to use any other cryptocurrency or any other asset to buy the Chaos Legion packs, I think. So I believe that is roughly true. You're going to get 6.5, 7 SPS per pack. Why am I bringing that up now? You have to remember that if you're buying $4 packs from the private sale, or $4 packs from the private sale, you're going to get 5, 6, 7 SPS by the time of the airdrop ending. So even at today's price point, which is like 46 cents, 45.9 cents, that's crazy. That's paying for the pack, right? So there is a crazy amount of demand, and again, go watch Gank's video. But I think I agree. That's all I want to say. I don't want to spoil his thing. Go watch his video. I think I agree. Okay, I'm going to send some SPS. Transfer. 3, not 30. 3. Player. Vertixy, send, go. There you go, bud. Okay, where was the comments? Okay. Robert says, this is how Aggie show his token of appreciation to new players. This, again, Robert, I have to put this in the same bucket as Skunk up there. It's like, there's a sense of entitlement here. And again, not trying to roast anybody, but tell me I'm wrong. Like, am I misreading this? Am I overreacting here? It seems to me that the content here, or the comment here is sarcastic, you know, angry, and there's a sense of Aggie should show us a certain amount of consideration. That's implicit in the comment, right? He should treat us this way, and he's treating us a different way. That's not okay. That's what this comment says to me. And I mean, this is a business. Not to mention the fact, okay, this is a business and he can sell the packs however he wants, right? Period. End of conversation. Second of all, and this is maybe the more nuanced conversation. What was I going to say? Oh, the more nuanced side of this conversation is we are making crazy money from this video game right now. And you are too, I'm sure. If you're playing it, if you're investing your time and attention wisely with it, you are making money. Whether you're renting cards to play in silver, there's opportunity to make money there. Whether you're just playing in bronze and just getting the free airdrops, like it's a $10 starter pack, and then you're going to get every day for the rest of your lives, you're going to get a certain amount of either credits or maybe if you're lucky cards. Yes, it's a reduced probability, but it's still a chance. But this idea that, you know, we're entitled to more, the SPS airdrop, we're going to do SPS rank battle rewards. The brawl system is creating merits and how those gladiator packs work. It's like land is coming, and that's going to be another revenue generating opportunity. Card appreciation, pack opportunities, monster flipping. There's so many ways that this game is making people rich that I have no real understanding why somebody would come at this conversation and be like, they don't help new people. What do you mean right now? Like, what do you mean by that? What would constitute showing his a proper appreciation? That's what I need. I would love to sit down with somebody who is of this opinion and have them explain to me what would be the correct amount of appreciation to show a quote unquote new player. Because when you say new player also, is it like, do you mean you bought a $10 starter pack? I'd say $10 for the rest of your life to earn some sort of cryptocurrency, whether it's credits or cards, is really amazing. That's an amazing thing. So that right there is an amazing appreciation to show new players. And then the card appreciation that has come from this game, and the DC earnings and the SPS earnings that have come from this game, not to mention the tournament payouts, which they're giving crazy tournament payouts right now. Splinterlands specifically out of their own SPS. All of that is designed to help any player, including new players. So a new player can come in and buy tens of thousands of dollars worth of cards. They don't need to, but I think you mean like a new player with no money. That's what I think. That's how I assume you mean that, because, or very little money. And because some people are coming online now and they're spending tens of thousands or hundreds of thousands of dollars because they see what the game is, and they're still new. They're investing not just time, but money. So if you want to invest only time, this game will reward you. It's just a totally different lane than that of a person who's coming in and buying cards or SPS or DC or some in-game asset and investing their time. That combination is going to really exponentially grow what they're doing here. And you're never going to compete with that unless you step up to the plate and take a bite, right? So I just don't, I mean, Robert, I'm sorry, but I don't think they owe you any sort of appreciation. I don't think they owe me any sort of appreciation either, by the way. But yet I believe they give appreciation to us every single day. Like, all of the game itself is literally a way for us to find value. And that is the gift that they gave us, by the way. And then the once a week AMAs that are usually once a week, that's unusual. That's not normal. That's something special where these people are actually trying to help the community. So I just don't agree. I mean, but my whole view is positive and excited about what this game is doing. If your view is that it's kind of, if your view is that this is all just crap and that they aren't appreciating you as a new player, or maybe not you, but you're speaking on behalf of other new players, I don't agree. If you want a healthy debate around that, that's fine. Please stick with the channel. I'm prepared for that. Thanks, Robert. If you left your account, I'd throw you some SPS, bud. I appreciate the comment. 444-1161. Hi, Dwayne. I'm gonna be still entitled for the free card airdrops if I purchase packs from Hive Engine, not from the game shop itself. No. I've answered this question a lot of times recently, guys. If I purchase packs from Hive Engine, not from the... No. If you purchase Chaos Legion packs or Untamed packs or any pack ever from Hive Engine, you're buying it from a person. That's a person who's selling it. They bought it from Splinterlands. They will get all future airdrops. You will get 0 future airdrops. The only thing people get when they buy packs on Hive Engine, hear me closely, guys. The only thing you get when you buy a pack on Hive Engine is the 5 cards that are inside of it. And any sort of airdrop points that the either pack equates to or the cards inside equate to. And airdrop points give you SPS, okay? That's all you get from buying these packs. But for $8, I think that's a pretty smoking deal. Vouchers have been fluctuating around 18 to 20. Yes, Legion, if this goes down to about 7, I'll buy a few more. Okay. Comments. What are we doing for time? It's already 26 minutes. Let's keep going. So if you bought the $8 packs on Hive, now you're not receiving any airdrops? No. Dennis Valjean. Again, changing rules in the middle of the game. I think don't want general sale. They must have talked about private sales. I discovered I make more money at not playing the game. It's most pay to win game ever. No excuses. You can't trust the team. Okay. If the things don't go the way they wanted, they change the things overnight. Okay. I mean, you've been subscribed for 2 months. Have you not been, like, I've been talking about this, right? I said it more than once. That you can't count on the general sale. But the animosity in a comment like this, Dennis, seems to be focused on the idea that you felt you were going to get general sales. And that was never promised. I mean, for like at least a month, maybe 2 months, and you've been subscribed for a couple months now. For at least a couple months, I've been talking about how the vouchers might go until 7 million packs, 7 or 8 million packs. Remember, that's what we thought. So the idea that you were entitled to a general sale at $4, soon by any stretch of the imagination was, I don't know. I don't know where you're getting that from. You make it sound like it was certain you were going to have that in your hands, and then the private sale broke that wide open and took it away from you. That's not true. The private sale is the symptom, and the underlying issue is that there just aren't enough Chaos Legion packs, and there never were. Remember to leave your account name, guys. Igor says, guys, stop that FOMO. You will be able to buy packs in the general sales. 15 million packs, $4 each, 60 million. Minus the bonus, only 300,000 packs were sold so far. Sell your vouchers to this FOMO, people. Drop rate will soon double and buy a double amount back. Wow. Igor feels strongly about that. That's a fun conversation, though. So Igor feels that the Chaos Legion vouchers should be sold today, and then you should buy them back in the second month, and that you will get a much better price. That's probably true because the second month has doubled the number of vouchers being printed. But by that point, you are going to lose 2 airdrops. You're going to lose the promo and the first airdrop. It'll be 2 cards, one of which is legendary. And when he says only 300,000 packs have sold, let's take a little side note here. Go to shop. We go to leaderboard. 390,000 packs have been sold. So like in the last day, 90 more thousand packs have been sold. First of all. Second of all, 50,000 bonus packs. So we're over 440 now. And there's a ton of people just sitting on these vouchers like me that are going to spend them. We're going to be really close to 1 million. I don't think we're going to reach 1 million, but I suspect we're going to sell 600,000 or 700,000 of these cards. And let's say we only sell 400, like they don't sell another pack. Understand that that's actually good for the people who have bought vouchers for 20 bucks each. Why? Because if they only sell 400,000 packs, they only have to give away, less of the Dr. Blights. So 400,000, assuming they were all bought in 50 pack segments, and they're not, right? They're not bought in 50 pack segments. But let's imagine every purchase was 50 packs, just to make the math a little bit cleaner. 400,000 packs sold, 50 packs, they're going to give away 8,000 Dr. Blights. This is entirely ignoring all of the gold foil Dr. Blights that they'll give away, and actually all of the other ones that will be randomly given away in addition to the guaranteed ones. So it's probably closer to, let's call it 12. I'm going to add 4,000 more for just the random ones that are going to be given away in addition to the guaranteed ones. So call it 12,000 Dr. Blights. 12,000 Dr. Blights is not a lot of Dr. Blights. If you go over to Splinter Cards and you look at Magnor, so Magnor is a legendary card. It's not at all similar, but just look at the print rates. Where is it? Oh, nice. I love that art. I know it's here somewhere. It's staring me. Okay, total cards printed, 6,500. So there are 6,500 copies of Magnor. And like I said, there's probably going to be something like, if they stop selling, there's going to be like 12,000 copies of Dr. Blight-ish. Maybe 10, maybe 14. That would be better for people who bought the $20 vouchers than if they actually end up selling the whole million. Because that will more than double the number of Dr. Blights in circulation. And there will never be another Dr. Blight put into circulation. So when you say that, when you make the argument, you're making the argument that the vouchers are overpriced right now, but you're skipping the fact that the vouchers that are being used today to buy pre-sale packs are going to get 2 airdrops that no one else will ever get. And then, well, that's not true. 1 airdrop that no one else will ever get, that's the Dr. Blight, and then the second airdrop that everyone will get within their they'll be inside the packs. That's how that works. Normal airdrops, after they're done being airdropped, are just inside the pack. But I think that point I just raised to you is two great reasons why using vouchers now are actually a lot better than waiting to month 2. But month 2, yes, you're right, will be cheaper, but that doesn't mean it's better. And then when you talk about how there's going to be you make it sound like the general sale has plenty of packs. You say 15 million packs. It's not. It's 12 million packs because 3 are selling in advance of the pre-sale. And then 12 million packs, like I said, divided by 400,000 accounts, 200,000 accounts is 60 packs per person. So it's not even close to enough packs. So you might be right that it doesn't, that there's an excess of FOMO. It could be true that there's too much FOMO right now and things will be more calm than some people are predicting, including myself. That's fair, but it's not likely that there is, quote unquote, how did you frame it? I really sincerely doubt that the $4 packs are going to be a problem at all. I think those things are gone. Maybe I'm wrong. We'll see. Shane says, looking at another perspective, the private sale could prevent super huge whales from wiping out the remaining 12 million packs and manipulating the chaos pack market. We can do a community crowdfunding up to 100K to get ourselves some packs. I would be more than happy to allow you to have the airdrops and you do the giveaways, and you can do giveaways using those airdrops. That's interesting. Yeah, Shane, I mean, I'm interested in the private sale. So I need to work some things out. I need to see what's what, but I don't have anything announcement to make. I'm not doing anything with it, but the question is being raised, and that's something that I would be interested in. That's all I can say. Crypto Ace says 15 million packs equals 75 million cards, not including all the cards already printed. If you don't get packs, you can always get cards. No need to FOMO. This is a healthy attitude. And Crypto Ace's comment is kind of proving me wrong a little bit. In a sense where I'm like, I just kind of made an argument. Look, using vouchers now in the pre-sale, first month of pre-sale is really great, and you might be worth $20. And so I feel like, but I feel like Crypto Ace's point is like a counter to me, and I think it's a really healthy counter that makes a lot of sense. Is that math right? 15 million packs times 5 cards in each. Yeah, 75 million cards. That's a ton of cards. That's a ton of cards. He's right. Now, it is going to be divided by, like, maybe there'll be, I don't know, is there going to be 70 cards in the pack? I don't know how many. I have no idea how many cards are going to be in Chaos Legion. I'm going to call it 60. There's going to be, like, a ton of each card also to add to his point. I strongly, strongly agree with the logic of this point. If you don't care about getting packs and airdrops, what he's saying makes perfect sense, and I strongly agree with what he's saying. Yeah, great point. Remember to leave your account name, guys. Merlin's Crypt of Crypto says, I really don't understand why people dislike the vouchers. As new or small players, it's an amazing method to prevent whales from buying the packs, all of the packs. If I hadn't bought SPS at 20 cents and staked it, I don't think I'd ever have a chance to get any packs seriously. But thanks to the voucher system, I now have 7 or 8, and I'm hoping to have 10 before the pre-sale ends. I like this. This makes sense to me. It's like, he's like, this is the way it was. And, I took a risk when I bought 20 cents SPS. People thought it was going to go lower. I took a bite. Now I'm using it. I love that. This is like what I think of like as the best attitude. Just roll with the punches. Good for you, Merlin. No account name. Sorry, bud. I had many people tell me I was silly for rolling all my rewards into SPS and staking it to keep topping up the last 3 weeks. Pretty happy with my decision now. I'm in a good spot for double the rate drop. Oh, totally, dude. Good job. Good job. Yeah, I mean, my approach with this game, and I said it before, I did a video where it was like my investment strategy for Splinterlands or something. The video is called Invest Like Me or something. And my whole thing is like, just roll over my investments. For the most part, I've taken out a little to buy this really nice computer that I'm streaming on or recording on. But primarily what I've done is I just roll over my investment and I allow that to grow and grow and grow. And because I think this game hasn't even begun to apex, there will be dips, there will be waxing and waning of the prices over bear markets and bull cycles. But I'm going to be here for a long time. And I think through my plan of reinvestment, I'm going to realize the maximum amount of possible reward. And that's how I'm aiming at like life-changing wealth through a video game. It seems like Kulfi gets it, and he's doing the same thing. He's pouring what he can in, and then he's using that value to like leverage himself into a bigger position. And that's great. Good for you, buddy. Okay. I'm going to pop out of here, and I'm just going to go over to comments instead of just generally hitting that one. But that was a very important video, so I wanted to spend a good chunk of time on that one. I think I answered almost every comment, but here we've dived deeper again onto some of the more, let's say, explicit comments. Not explicit. Strongly worded. Okay, Benny says, on what aftermarket is the price of Chaos Legion packs going for $500? No aftermarket. Benny, I think you're saying, okay, so in this one I said, look at, I'm going to post. So I said, hey guys, we did it. 5K subs. Wow. Thanks. Thank you to each and every one of you, particularly my comment warriors and my channel members. You encourage onward. I made a mistake there. Anyways, thank you so much. This one is going to be fun. We're going to give away 25 Chaos Legion vouchers. Vouchers, not packs. As of today's price, that is $500 US. Vouchers, not packs. Vouchers are $20 right now. They're actually $20.22. Refresh. Oh, voucher dropped just right there, significantly. Okay, so it's not 500, but I'm talking about vouchers. So we're at 17. Somebody must have sold a bunch of vouchers right there. This, because that's why this price just floors like that suddenly. We go with that times 25, $439 US, my friend. Go back to comments. Here we are. Vouchers equal $20 USD per. 25 times 20 equals 500. Okay. Adam says, nice rewards. I got $25 worth of rewards this season. First time finishing in Silver 3, and congratulations on the 5K. Well deserved. Awesome. Thank you. Yeah, we responded to Skunk. See, you need some relaxed, Wayne. I wonder if you're talking about my response to when I found the 5000 DEC. Is that what it is, Rundy? Or are you saying like I'm too quiet in the video? I definitely was quiet, but then I guess I need some pick me up, not relax. Anyways, love you, bud. Uke. Biggest problem with the market is the API improvement. So anyone has to use cache data now. So he's talking about the purchase market, I think. So you most likely have data available, which isn't the newest. Yes. At least Peak Monsters buy cards, even if you have cards in your basket, which aren't available anymore. Yes. Splinterlands gives you an error message, but it's annoying as hell. Okay. So he's talking in the video. I bought some gold foils, and I'm using a lot of my, if you guys want my advice on what I'm doing with extra DEC, I'm buying gold foil reward cards that are super inexpensive. They're inexpensive in my opinion, and I could be wrong. It's my opinion. This is not financial advice, but these 6 gold foils, in my opinion, are like, you gotta have them. And what he's pointing out is that I was having a problem in the video. When you click on some of these guys, they say it's here, but it might not be here. Let's try and get 9 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What happens is, I'm gonna leave that one because it's probably sold. What happens is they're already gone. So it said, yeah, it says your order is being processed. And now in a couple minutes, I'll either, my DEC will go down or it won't. If my DEC goes down, I guess the purchase went through. I'll have to wait and see. But then in a minute or two, I might, oh, it looks like some of them went through. I lost 2000 DEC. See. No, it's not showing me. Well, we'll come back and look in a minute, and it'll pop up here as an activity. And it might say it didn't work, and it might say it partially worked, and so on. Okay, comments. How are we doing for time? 43 minutes. Okay, Razor Game says, it's always nice when you upload a new video. 500 DC is nice. Congrats on all the rewards. It was 5,000 DC actually. Today was a good day for all the Splinterlands players. Yes, it was. Payday, right? It's payday. Payday. Adam says, I'm excited about the tournament. Love the raffle part. I really like how you're growing and connecting with the community too. Thanks, man. Yeah, Adam is pointing out that the Play for Passive, which is an excellent guild that I'm quickly becoming good friends with, and they are under the YGG banner, and you guys know YGG. They're also amazing, and I don't know anybody personally from YGG, but I see people commenting that they're involved with YGG and that they appreciate the channel content. I am a big fan of people who understand what this game is, who are aiming big at the future, like shooting for home run, right? Like swinging for home run, and who are investing in from the ground up. That's where my heart is at. That's what this channel is about. And that's the excitement and passion you see me speaking about. That's where that comes from. Trying to excitedly get people from the ground up and into big success. And that's what I see with PFP. And so we're hosting a tourney where we're going to try and find 4 new members for their guild. They'll pick them, but it's going to be anybody that they want from our tournament. Plus, we're giving away like I think $40 or $50 worth of assets, not to mention the DEC. So the DEC is like substantial. Then there's a ton of other things we're giving away to people who are in that tournament. From first to last, you have a chance to win. It doesn't matter how good you perform. It's only 35 DEC to enter. Sign up. Matthew, hey bud, I wonder if this 5,000 DEC was supposed to be a Chaos Legion pack or something. I don't know. You'd think it would be 4,000 DEC. I was talking to Aggro this week about how much the DEC would be for the Chaos Legion packs, and he didn't know off the top of his head. So yeah, maybe. Thank you, Jenna Lynn. This is a nice video. Jay Smith, hey bro, I joined the PFP tourney. One day I will have to have that many chest pulls. I will get there. Got 1 epic lava launcher. Nice. That's a really great card. A really great card. Thanks for always commenting, Jay. Here he is again. But first, Aaron says, is there a way to buy 0.2 vouchers? Yes. That way, yes, there is. Go to hiveengine.com and buy 0.2. And then Jay says, great content. It's always awesome to build a Splinterlands metaverse with similar thinking people. That's exactly it, man. Well, I do think so. That's exactly it. It's like-minded people who get where this is going, and we come together with, content. We come together with maybe investment. We come together with, supporting one another, and we just all benefit. Ellen Samoila. Happy for you, bro. But sad for rewards. I got 2 on silver. I got today on 2 silver, 3 accounts. Got MB $5. Maybe $5 of cards. I spent $11 to rent last season. $8.4 to rent. Got $4 in card value. Okay, so you're getting about half of your cards. Half of your season rewards are amounting to roughly half of your rental costs. At this point, losing money. I don't really know how to do this right. Build a decent DC. Not lose money so much. Greedy people like $6 and for 15,000 power for one day. Insane. I mean, Alin, is there any way? This is what I tell when I do like one-on-one coaching with people. This is a free one-on-one coach, and it's going to apply to everybody. You need to stop renting power. This game, there is a rental market, and it can be used effectively, but don't count on rentals. It's just not the way to maximize your rewards. You're literally paying somebody to borrow their card. You should go buy your own card. And you're going to say to me, I don't have any money for that. Okay, well, you have money to rent. So you have some money. Let's talk business. Like, do you have zero money? No, you have some money. You have $5 a month. You have $10 a month. Do you have maybe $100 right now that you'd be willing to invest in the game? If you're willing to take, say, $600, I think, and I know that's a lot of money for some people, and for some people that number is not attainable. I hear you. If that's not attainable, I'm not trying to say it's attainable for everybody, but that's the goal. That's got to be the goal. Get yourself a Splinterlands silver deck, 15,000 power. And if it takes you a year to do it, buy those cards. Stop renting them. One at a time. Get yourself one card today, one BCX. Spend those DC that way. Start reinvesting in yourself, and that's going to go somewhere bigger than trying to rent. And Yeah, that's my opinion. Justin says, hey man, congrats on 5K. School's busy for me, but I see you got solid rewards from the end of season. Every time people say end of season, EOS, I always think the cryptocurrency EOS. It throws my mind. I got most cards from my rewards, which is also solid for me. Love that you are helping out new players to enjoy the game through tournaments and giveaways. More power as always. Be safe, man. Thanks, Polymers. Appreciate you. Leave your account name, guys. Polymers has gotten... I've sent donations to him a few times. He's always supporting the channel. He's always leaving comments. He's always encouraging me. He's always driving conversation within videos like this through, you know, in that, oops, sorry guys. In that comment, it was really just an encouragement, but often it'll be a thought-provoking comment that'll, you know, elicit some great content. Thanks, bud. Matt Denzi says, take care of your health, bro. You look exhausted. God bless. That's true, Matt. Yeah, I was tired. Yeah, I was wiped. This morning I logged in and I wanted to get a video out to this morning because my Filipino crowd is like on board at 6 a.m. every morning. And so I wanted to get that one out by 8 or something. Adrian Villano says, wow, 5K DC, crazy, I know, right? Spycoon, welcome to the coffee grind. I like that. Yeah, that's the new title. The coffee grind. I got 2 Oceanus for my silver 3 rewards. Whoa! Whoa! You guys hear that? Spycoon says he got 2 Oceanus for his silver 3 rewards. Gotta love this game. Congrats on the 5K. Didn't even know that was possible. Me neither. Honestly, I didn't know you could get 5,000 DC in a loot chest. And Alen, oh, there's Alen. He got that one. Grats, grats, bro. I hope one day I'll pull one too. This season I rented 2 silver. Yeah, he's reiterating. Yeah, I'm glad you saw this one. I'm glad you saw this one. Spike hit the jackpot, but you might be next. Try to buy a deck and work towards no more rentals. That's my advice, guys. Even if you have to set a 6-month plan, a 1-year plan, get to 15,000 power. Jeremy, awesome tournaments. Thanks for helping the lower level bronze. Our pleasure. Adrienne, there she is. Adam says, just have to say this is a great community to be a part of. So many great people. Thanks, man. Yeah, old man's great. Old man is great. PFP is great. Luke is amazing. Love you, Luke. Really appreciate everything you do for me, buddy. The prayer, the conversation. You're a great guy. I love you. Llama, Peak Jarvie. I keep meeting new people, and I love it. I hope you guys stick around with the channel and you get to know them with me. Me, please. Dag says, wow, first time seeing a 5K reward. I've never seen that either. Let's do 5 more. AJ says, someone just got 2 legendary cards in bronze 3. What insane luck he has. Also, congrats on the 5K subs, Dwayne. Yep. Now let's go 5 figures, pal. 5 figures. 5. My nephew, he constantly is like checking in with me about how many subs I've got. And he's like, when do you get your silver, like YouTube plaque? And I think it's at 10K. No, I think it's at 100K. So we're a long way away from that. We'll see. Join the tournament, guys. Our guild PFA is amazing. It was one of the early members, and it's been great growing as a player. Awesome. Okay, so there you go. Play to earn gaming. He's in there. Eric Morin says, hey, Dwayne, I love all your content. It looks like you had a decent pull on your end of the season. Sure did. Just joined up in the tournament. Good. going to be my first ever. I'm trying to get a little more active in the community. Thanks for everything you're doing. Smithers 113. There it is. Thank you. You too. I'm going to send because I think some people aren't paying attention to this thing. I'm sending 10 SBS to Buddy. Oh, I don't think it happened. No, it didn't happen because I didn't press yes. Player. 10 SBS player, Smithers, go. There you go, bud. Thank you for the encouragement. Thank you for the positivity. Thank you for being a part of the community. And thank you for joining up for the tournament. It's going to be fun, and I'm looking forward to the video where we give away all the rewards. Okay? Now, I'm just going to pop back to the peak monsters, and I want to see if that purchase went through. And then I'm going to wrap it up here, because I think we're over an hour. So look, I purchased 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. How was that $22? I guess I only got 3 of them. See what I was saying? I tried to buy 9. Yeah, I tried to buy 9 and it only gave me 3 of them. Well, that's great. That's actually better than before it was saying error and then you didn't get any of them. But at least it gave me the ones that were available. This is ideal. Like, I don't mind. Okay, yeah, 6 of them shouldn't be on the marketplace, but that's because of, like, Hugh was saying something about the API. I don't understand computer stuff like that, but it's Peak Monsters is extracting data from Splinterlands, and Splinterlands has got a bunch of cache data, which isn't necessarily up to date. And they're doing that because they need to try and make the servers run appropriately, but it affects the marketplace, which moves so quick that it ends up causing these errors. But as long as when I submit a buy order for 10 of these things, it gives me the ones that are actually available, I'm happy. No? Cool. Okay. We are going to leave it there. Thank you very much for your time and attention. Have an amazing day. God bless.